Hey, welcome back, everyone. I know it's been a little bit. We've had a doozy. So we're going to recap and catch everyone back up. But before that, I want to give a quick shout out. We're using Forge for hosting our Foundry. If you need hosting, you can check them out. Without further ado, instead of doing our normal orderly mechanism tonight, we're going to do popcorn mechanism where anyone can jump in and help each other out and work together to all say the parts they remember so we can actually recap. So we can hopefully all remember where we're at and where we're going. Let the chaos begin.
I remember training. Lots and lots of training. Because I was corrupted. Again, for the second time. By my own choice.
Emiko has lost all her corruption.
Good for her.
Yeah, you just she like just took it out, put it down the garbage disposal, and just it's gone. But she's been reflecting, doing a lot of reflection, and she is a bit nicer.
I was gonna say she's not as much of a B word.
Yeah. She is having to deal with one of her brothers possibly coming to kill her, but details. That's just family for you. That's how we show our love.
Show your love one dagger in the back at a time.
Yeah. Yeah. So, she found out that one of her other brothers is a master of disguise. And one of her brothers may possibly be dead. So yeah, just to let everyone know, she has 5 brothers. For those who may have forgotten on how many brothers she has. So yeah, that's where Emiko's at right now. And start getting ready to head off to take care of some bandits.
Yay, bandits. Let's see. I remember, like we were doing like we flipped the years to where they're doing year 2 stuff here in now, and then so that like when we go back into the tower again, we won't have these surprises. I remember that.
You'll be aware of them and how they function.
Yeah. Remember that. I remember doing a lot of meditation and a lot of reflection. And that is where I am. Unless I missed something, I will let others speak now.
We got a boat.
That's right. Oh crap! Thank you, because we bought the extra compartment. We compiled our funds, and I remember Matt's character paid for most of it, and I said I would fund part of it, and I think Scrappy was going to fund part of it. Anyway, it got funded, and we were about to go and help a village that's farther away than the day's journey that the other village was that we helped. We were going to go up the river and through the woods, supposedly, and we needed a plan in case we got jumped or like we were like unloading cargo and like people weren't who they were supposed to be, and they attacked us or something like that. But we were preparing for that. That's what I remember now. Thank you for the reminder about the boat.
Of course, anytime.
You're supposed to be prepared.
Yeah, I think one of the plans was maybe Emiko could get off and try to like flank him stealthily.
Did you say flank him or gank him?
Flank him. Yeah.
Maybe a bit of both. Cannot confirm or deny. Yep.
You gonna agree?
There you go. She's gonna camp, spawn camp.
We do have smoke grenades. Because I remember Emiko got a couple people to help her make some smoke grenades. So she's got smoke grenades.
A couple of them, anyways.
Yes. I think I got maybe 3, if I remember correctly. I think it was 3.
The way you said that.
Yeah, because I think I was able to make 4. Yeah, I got 4, so I think I got 3 to help. And then there's me, so we all made 1.
Okay. So yeah, you guys were.
And one could have had another, but it blew up in my face. The first try.
I mean, you gotta have fun, right?
If you don't succeed at first, try again. And that's what I did. Well, 3rd time's the charm. I'll get it eventually.
See, I think that's what Joey thinks about corruption. Like the 3rd time's a charm. The 3rd time he's not going to get corrupted when he tries to get this dark knowledge.
You know, I think maybe if I keep trying to stick my hand in the fire, maybe one of the times I'll figure it out and I won't get burnt.
Surely. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure. That's.
Oh, well, I mean, at least they were just smoke grenades and not like an actual bomb. So.
Well, I was also referring to the corruption thing. I'm sure, playing with corruption, you can just, it not corrupt you, right?
Are you talking about what corruption?
Well, not for Emiko, but.
Corruption? What's that?
For Gyawe. But yeah,
so
you guys.
The only things that I have are bandits accosting the merchant trail. They're taking tolls or lives, making it hard to get stuff that people need past the point. We had questions around, has someone set them up to do it, or are they doing it of their own accord? Have they been driven out from somewhere? Is war contributing to it? They were using the river as a way of blockading trade. We decided that it might be a good idea to pretend to be merchants, and so we got a whole heap of goods and crates and boxes and stuff so that we can hide some of us and sneak inverted commas in while others maybe go around and flank like was just said. We were going to go check into a village on the way to see what they need and what the other village might need, because they're used to trading with them and they haven't been able to thanks to the blockade. We got fire bombs, grappling hooks, rope ladders, spyglass, take things for the next season. Yeah, so Gian put goods into the crates that would hopefully help with the next season in case that was in their list of issues. He doesn't know, but he's trying to project what might be a problem, so he did that. And there's a chance for civil unrest in this small farm hamlet that provides food for the city, and because they're not getting what they need, it's possible that people get really upset because they don't have food, so making it more important that we
People never get upset without food, right?
No. So that's all I have.
That was very well done, Matt. You hit a lot of the points on the head that were valid, important, and some of them were missed. So good job. So you were planning on going up the river to the main city that's at the junction of the two rivers, and then taking the river to the other town, if I recall correctly. And between that city and the town is where the bandits are, somewhere in that section. Just to make sure everyone remembers. Is there anything else you want to do or have happen or check in or anything before we leave the academy grounds? Because once you leave, which means you're not able to just buy what you want or acquire things.
I mean, if I don't, like, the only thing that I would want is better armor, but I think we had said that I can't get any better armor than I have right now, because either I can't afford it or I can't wear it.
Yep.
So I'm good.
You have to fix those issues.
Yep, all good.
I was wondering if there was, I don't know what it's called, if there was like the thing with like a dart and you just kind of to knock people out.
And you just
poison in a blow dart?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. That totally threw me off.
Just me.
I thought you were saying like a spitball kind of thing or something small, not a dart, a blowgun, dart gun. You know, when you don't have the right.
Just get a bunch of spitballs and like, take this, bandits!
I don't think that's gonna have much of an effect.
Really? Spitballs don't have much of an effect? Maybe they'll join in, and then we're all just fighting with spitballs.
Oh, man.
It could happen.
Could. It could. In some confused, twisted way, everything is possible.
Ooh.
Just ask Cthulhu.
We did.
I was wondering if there was something like that. Not spitball.
We did put a secret compartment on the boat that we have put food in case we get robbed. Because, bandits might potentially rob us.
Crazy. Bandits robbing people? What?
I know. So yeah, we've got a little stash of food and water in there. That's secret. So we decided we worked out it was going to be five bulk worth of food and water survival supplies. I don't really have money to buy anything else right now. So other than survival supplies, we got a lantern. I don't know if I haven't added that yet, but I definitely bought one. So there's that in case we need
you saying that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. We could, we don't know anything about these bandits. So, I don't know. What do we think about the idea of, taking them a peace offering or something? I don't know, loading something that they might use. If they, if they're just aggressive and doing this because they're crappy people, then that's one thing. But if they're actually in need...
Well, I agree with Zangetsu.
Emiko's really trying to not call you stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, I just think that maybe we can approach with an air of peaceful negotiation, but not give them something.
You don't know.
We just know that they've stopped.
You know that they have been not allowing throughput of goods.
And they've been taking goods.
To find out if they've been taking people or killing people, you'd have to go there and investigate further. That's one of the things you can ask when you get to the city.
Mm-hmm.
So all these questions you're thinking of, Scrappy, they're all worth remembering. So if you think you might not remember, go ahead and jot them down quickly so you can ask them when you get to the city, because those are all very valid ones to ask and look into. Okay. I just want to make sure I reminded you to remember, because those are all going to be important here in a little bit.
Then I don't think that there's anything else.
Okay.
For me, at least.
I thought I would make sure before we left and not have to worry about trying to retcon or, look back or be like, oops. So I figured since it's been a bit, it would be wise to take a few minutes and make sure everyone was good.
I think we...
Are you streaming?
As best as can, I understand there might be some minor things that can be addressed that would be common sense items you might have. But for sake of not having to worry about it, if you know it's something you might want to have, it'd be good to deal with it now instead of at the moment.
Did someone put a stone horse into the gear? What is this stone horse?
They didn't allow me to make a mount for the stone knights, the golems, and so I had to put it somewhere to register it in their gear. So it's not something that anyone.
Helen of Troying this? we making
here I can do this.
No, it's all good. I need to pull that spyglass in as well. Spine cloak. Got that. Spine glass, got that. Oh, yeah. Okay, I think we're good. Has everyone had a look at their gear and made sure that you have the main things that you want?
Yes.
Because it's an extended trip as well, so we might want to take like extra rations and whatever. I mean, we've got the hidden supplies.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that I was going to think of was like extra rations.
Yeah, I would take extra rations for sure.
There you go. I moved it to a different location. I didn't have a enemy or NPC folder for the miscellaneous items that are in there for me to use for non-player characters. So that's...
And our boat has a sail.
The categories.
Because I got a sail. Just in case. Yeah, I'm good.
Probably take a couple more healing potions, a couple more stamina potions.
Set sail, Captain.
And yeah, I didn't get an answer on my dart thing. I don't know if
there should be one. I
here.
don't know the details on it, but yeah, there should be something like that.
Yeah. So I'd want to get one of those before leaving. Okay.
I mean, I think it's like it's probably one of the best ideas that we've had in this game to date is the blowgun.
All right, so that is good. I moved the stuff out of there for you. I'm trying to move the stuff for you so it's less confusing. Put the NPC stuff in an NPC folder.
Oh, I mean, don't worry too much. Like, I just saw it and went, what's that? Now that you've explained it, it's fine.
It would be good to move them out of there. I didn't have a foe's location. And I really should, because there should be one that is marked for NPCs only, so we know that they're not standard things that should be taken or that are available for player characters. It is good to know that. So I needed to do it anyways, so you just gave me a reason to, more so than me. I just had been busy with other things and hadn't gotten there.
You're not allowed to be busy with other things.
I life that. Dude, so IRL, so you guys know what's going on, real life stuff that I dealt with this week. We had a problem that all the issues couldn't be resolved until it had a retry set to 3 times, which made no sense. And it always works on the 3rd retry.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So that's what I troubleshooted some this week and had to wind up using my coworker's help for it to help track it down and fix it. So that's what I dealt with this week. Because, you know, everyone thinks that if it's not going to work on the 1st, 2nd try, obviously the 3rd try is going to work fine.
3rd time's the charm.
And it was the authentication piece for it, too. It was the authentication piece for it. So you can't log in if you try once or twice, but if you try a 3rd time, we'll let you in. Same credentials every time. So, yeah, no, I'm a bit flustered after that week and, you know, deal with things. I guess, I don't know. It's a 3rd-party thing we're using, and it's that made both me and the team lead be like, huh? Crazy. So yeah, no, a bit flustered or something. Legitimate reasons. But yeah, so I got that done. So now we won't have to worry about it. So, yes, Malkov is getting all those things added. Malkov, thank you for that. I appreciate your help on getting items added. That's very much appreciated. So, we can get that added to your sheet, Puppy. That's part of why we also want to ask before we get on the road, because we can get things made instead of them not being made when they're needed.
Yeah, I thought about that during the week, and I'm like, oh, that would be a good idea.
If you ever think of something like that out of session, please put it in the channel so that we can try to deal with it over the week if we have time. That
yeah,
is,
I didn't know what it was called, so I didn't want to type and everyone. I can't
believe you didn't know what it was called.
I couldn't think of it. I was just like, yeah, dart, and you go, you know,
you
one of those. You got a dart, and you just. So I was like struggling all week trying to figure out like what the heck is the name of it? It's like right there, but you can't think of it. It's so simple too. It's such a simple name.
Here, let's do this.
So that's why I didn't put it in chat ahead of time, because I didn't think I could explain what it is without knowing the exact name.
Yeah, man, Pachu is the perfect thing. It's the perfect thing.
Can I get a dart Pachu, please? You know, the thing that goes Pachu.
Yes, whenever you draw the dart, it goes Pachu to attract people.
No, Pachu.
I'd like a dart.
It's almost like she's sneezing every time. Yes.
That would be
all
great.
the DACA. All the DACA. For those of you who don't know, I'm sorry. For those of you who do, yeah. Puppy, do you know about the DACA?
No.
Oh, you should know. It's all about the DACA. I'll help you on that later. All right. So, if there's nothing else, we will press on with the float up the river.
Yep, I'm.
Meaning
good.
you're all working really hard because you're going upriver. And
There's no need to row. It's got a sail.
Depends on if the wind's going the right direction.
Man, is the wind going in the right direction?
That's the question.
Does anybody have, hang on, let me look real quick.
I mean, you just lick your finger and stick it in the air. Just
I know, I'm just, there's a thing, like geography or something, like, there's a weather thing.
Geography?
I don't know, man.
I only follow the stars.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, yes, there
yeah.
is a survival.
Yeah.
Navigation's part of that.
Would you like me to make a navigation check up this one-way river?
We don't have to. It's fine.
The navigation check would tell you how smoothly you're going. So it is worth doing if you want to try to get there in a timely manner. If you just want to take however long it takes, then it's not as much an issue.
Okay, I'll make a check.
That's true.
Which one would you like me to roll, please?
Just basically if you're trying to make your boat move better, if you're trying to use weather conditions and navigation to get there. So either works, depending on how you're going about it.
Well, since I've hardly been able to roll this, I'm gonna try and drive the boat.
I'm gonna do what I actually chose for my character.
Designed to do.
That's part of why I like that idea. And said it.
What difficulty would you like me to make this, please?
Just standard's fine.
And it is fine.
It's not easy, but it's not hard.
Okay.
So I tend to leave things at standard unless there's a reason that they should be more or less difficult. And we got a...
Lots of advantages, but a failure. Because, why not?
With 4 advantage.
With 4 advantages, I would like to narrate that Young, even though he's not making especially great progress, that he's doing so very cautiously, and that means that, if maybe there's a potential threat coming up, that we have some sort of bonus to spotting it before, some sort of ambush happens, because we're being extra vigilant.
Sure. And on that topic. Go ahead and who would be the lookout for the ship?
I'm driving.
I think I would make a good lookout.
It's up to your group who would be on lookout.
I have a big fat 0 in perception, so
I would definitely be keeping a lookout. Just me, just looking out.
Okay, so 2 said not them. I haven't heard from 1, and the other one's driving. So if you want to do it, that's fine.
Yeah, it's just
you can
perception,
roll a perception check. Yep, standard difficulty, and you can add a boost because Gyang is navigating carefully, so you aren't being jostled about.
Excellent. 2 successes and 4 advantages.
All right. So you can decide kind of how you want to spend your advantages. You do notice there's some individuals in a bit of ragtag gear hiding off to the side. And then you see them slink back into the woods and move off somewhere.
I'm going to say that we should slow down. I don't know how fast we're going, but
you do know you're getting close to the city at this point. This is probably a day and a half into your trip.
okay. But I'm like, hey, slow down. I just saw some 2 figures over there, hiding. And they just went back into the forest or bushes or whatever. So proceed with caution. I don't know if one of us should go investigate. Or keep
Probably
going.
best not to walk into the bear's den, if you know what I mean.
That's why you don't walk in. Gosh, you guys, have you guys ever heard of stealth? Oh my gosh. But if they have some sort of blockade, then we'll be going right into the bear's den anyways.
All right. So Guillaume will adjust his velocity or our velocity accordingly, being extra vigilant.
Sounds good.
Yeah, and I'm gonna keep a lookout ahead. I have the spyglass, so I am also using that to see if I can see anything that might be bad for us.
So when you look up ahead, you do see the city coming into view. You can't see anyone there, but you do, when you use the spyglass look ahead, you do see the city there. So you know you're going to get there. At this rate, you're probably not going to get there till closer to evening, but you will get there today.
Okay. No blockades.
No.
Do I see any other boats?
Yes.
Can I see what they like? Can I tell if they're like traders or like just
You're not
fishermen?
close enough to see that detail yet.
Okay. Well, I'll be
You just can
keeping
see
a
that
close eye
where
on them.
there's
Then.
blue, there's some things moving,
Mhm.
which I think you're probably smart enough to realize things that are moving on the blue area instead of the green area probably would be a boat.
Okay. Yeah. Probably smart enough to realize that. Well, I will be keeping a close eye on that in case as we get closer, I will check in and also look around to make sure nothing is sneaking up on us.
I need to go check on something here and I'll be listening in. What is it that you guys are going to do when you get to the town? I think about this point, you guys would sit down and have a conversation with each other and kind of discuss and figure out what your plan is when you get to the city. So let's hear that.
I do think that we should check in with, so if it's not obvious that they're if we're not accosted immediately, then I think that checking in with the local leaders or the elder or whatever isn't a terrible idea, and just get a lay of the land, so to speak.
Yeah, Okay. Let's see. I have 1,800 in my thing.
$9.
Maybe save some of the money.
I could probably keep 1,000.
$4 is quite a bit. Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah. And I'll keep 1,000 for things that might come up. Thank you. But I think we should also talk to the people that are at the docks. They might know stuff since they are boatmen.
Good suggestion.
Plus food.
Believe me, I know so many people like to eat with their mouth open. It's really annoying.
I mean, it's changed recently. For no reason at all, of course.
Of course.
What do you mean there's reasons for things? That's just silly talk.
So we've got go to an inn, we've got talk to either people in the inn or general townsfolk or the leaders of the town or guards of the town about the bandits, what they know about them. Does the town need anything? Do they know what the bandits want? Like, have the bandits killed any or taken any hostages? Do they know what the trading village beyond the bandits might need once we clear out the bandits, etc., etc., etc. Basically, information gathering.
Yep.
Is there anything else beyond information gathering that we want to do in the town?
I mean, I think that like we should be in like my personal opinion as Goa is that we should be in a reconnaissance mindset and confirm or deny rumors that we have heard, or verify information that we've received and see if it corroborates.
Sounds fair.
What? You mean Galway made a good suggestion?
At least Azrael did. I'm not sure about Galway yet. All right. So when you get there, there is a docking fee. Because, you know, bigger town, docking fees are reasonable because you're taking up space. Mm-hmm. Kind of a rent thing. And it's going to cost 10.
Okay.
So someone in the party can pay 10 to cover that cost. And that allows you to park your boat for the day. You can try. You're told it's 10. If you want to try to negotiate, you're always welcome to try things. Because things sometimes backfire when you try them. And that just makes the game more interesting.
And if we can negotiate, always out happy to talk about it. I would love to give.
Take less.
Let me talk to the dockmaster. Am I okay to talk to the dockmaster?
That's up to your group.
So we get in. So we get in, and I assume that it's not the dockmaster that tells us it's this much, but it's probably their lackey. And I asked, can I speak to the dockmaster, please? I mean, 10's a little steep. Like, can we work something out?
Lay it out straight like that.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you could always pay 15.
Or I could always pay nothing.
Okay.
Oh, it's just 10. It's
Continue
just
sailing.
10. You know what? I'm just gonna like here's 10.
I mean, I'm not trying to like. Why 10? Like, why not 7?
Why 7? Why not 10 or 15 or 30?
I'm giving them 10. I am giving them 10, and
I'll step away, and I'll step away, and I won't say. I'm thinking something, but I won't say anything. I put my hands up and I step away, and I let Emiko do her thing.
Okay.
I'm so sorry for him.
It's fine.
Here's
No worries.
10.
I tried. Some people won't listen to reason.
It's just 10. It's just
I
10.
do not say that out loud.
So as you are leaving the dock area, you do see a board there that says docking fees $10 or 10 coins.
Okay. Does it look like it's been like does it look like an official board, or does it look like something
Oh,
that
it's
was
on
just...
the actual like Port Authority office.
Okay, that's fine. So it's official. I thought it was them trying to get something out of us. It's all good. The baddie's trying to get something out of us. No worries.
It's all good. But you at least now know why he was not necessarily willing to negotiate down from that.
Yeah, I mean, that's not negotiable. It's fine.
I mean, he did say he was willing to take 15.
Sure, he did.
All right. So yeah, you guys are able to, since you've paid, you can go throughout the town. You're given a permit that says you're a visitor to the town, and while you're there, they ask what the purpose of your visit is. Basically, standard city check. You know, you don't want people causing problems.
Yeah. We just heard that we heard about some goings on, and we just wanted to come and check on things and see how things were. I go to the town hall and I check in with the...
We're here from
leader.
the school to help out with the bandit problem.
So you're just here to check things out. You're here from the school. You came on the same boat. Did you guys rent the boat, or how'd that work? Oh, okay.
I did say we.
Yeah, you did. It was more reference to the one who didn't say they're from the school. So they're there just to check things out. So they weren't sure if they should put that you're also an academy student or not. It's more verifying for not falsifying documents. So that's why he asked.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, okay. So everyone's from the school with your group.
Mm-hmm.
And they stamp.
I didn't know if I had
You
to
see-
present
What happened?
papers.
He picks a different stamp and marks them and gives you your papers.
Thank you. we're leaving, I'll just you wouldn't happen to know any information about the bandits?
I've heard there's some up the river. What'd you say, Scrappy? Oh, fun. So yeah, Ezra, they weren't trying to grief
Worse.
Getaway on it. They're trying to verify because it's important to know what people are there for to keep track, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I didn't want you to think they were accosting you or anything. So I want to make sure that was clear.
It's the leadership. It's right. I wouldn't expect the leadership to accost. Just wanted to verify that everybody was on the up and up.
They keep strict documentation for safety reasons, not necessarily to make life difficult. Yep. All right, so you guys get your papers so that if you're stopped in the city, you can actually show that you're here correctly. And he does say that he knows that the base of operations and happenstance has been up a river because the city is at a T-junction in two rivers where there's a merge. And so he tells you that it's up the river, which you did hear from when you were at the academy, which one it was, that it was up that branch, that tributary.
Okay.
So he confirms that.
Do you know if anyone's gone missing since that going up the river?
There's been a few boats missing. Boat, crew, goods, just everything missing that didn't show up.
Okay.
As to if it's anything in particular, I don't know. I just know they never showed up.
Gotcha.
Any other questions?
Has any bodies been found up that way?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. Thank you for time. That's all I have to
And
ask.
as I'm stuck here at the docks, I do have limited intel. You could ask around and see if anyone else has. The city officials might have something on that, the law enforcement, but I don't.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Absolutely.
I will
Enjoy the stay.
continue to walk further in.
So now you have access to the city.
How big is this city?
Bigger than the academy. It is probably 4 to 6 times bigger than the academy.
So pretty big.
Not the largest city that Emiko's aware of, but not a small one.
But yeah. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna look to the group. All right. So we going to the inn first.
I'm fine. I'm hungry.
Having somewhere to stay sounds like a plan.
Are you trying to find a particular inn or just the first one you see?
I'd say we're looking for the most popular one. We want to get the best information. My plan was to look for one that is frequented by travelers and merchants rather than locals, since that's probably who's being raided the most.
Mm-hmm.
So as you leave the dock area, there is 3 different inns that aren't far from there. All seem to be fairly busy. And they're fairly close to the dock area. And they do seem to have basically 3 different, shall we say, levels of quality?
Should we split up?
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Be able to get the most information that way.
So does anybody in particular, like, do we want to pair up and one person go off on their own, or what?
I'm going to a better end, the better end inn. I got my standards, or I'm still
Emiko,
a noble.
you look, just to be clear, you look over at one, and it is like, it looks like brigands and bums or something are all going into that one.
Yeah. I'm not going there.
Like all the people you probably wouldn't mess with. One seems to be kind of a mid-tier, where they seem to know how to, not roll in the mud, according to Emiko's philosophy.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the one that looks like people she might actually talk to.
Okay. Yeah, I would go to the best one I see out of the 3. And I'm like, I'm gonna go to that one.
Everyone else?
I'll go to the shithole and ask around.
I would want to go to the nicer one. I don't like dirty places.
I guess.
Come with me.
I guess, yeah, gang, and I'll go to the merchant one. Or whichever one they don't go to.
The middle one.
Yeah, okay.
Young, is that the one you want to go to?
Yeah, like I'm meant to be posing as merchants. For the others, we're meant to be finding out about merchants, so that sounds like a good plan.
Okay. So let's go in order. From the gutter up. We'll start with Zengetsu. Zengetsu. You get into this place, and it smells like home.
It's one way to put it.
He grew up basically in trash. So yeah, it is a way to put it. He's used to the less pleasant side of life and smells. This is all ruffians. You get all sorts of looks at you like you're used to from back home too, like judgmental, criticizing, potential, eye threats of I'm gonna kill this guy, looking you over, do you have any money that we could kill you to get, all the lovely feelings are directed at you like that.
Okay, I will not shy away from their gaze. Meet their eyes and just kind of give them a look like, bring it.
And the keeper looks to be like some old beaten up sailor. He's like, what can I get for you?
I'm looking for some information. I heard there's bandits around. and that they were stopping food and stuff from getting from between here and the city upriver.
As you say bandits, like half the people in the establishment laugh.
I'll just say a little bit louder. My blade's thirsty. Do you know where I can find some?
Where you can find some what? Guts? Ha ha ha. You see this burly individual. You're not sure what his heritage is, but not pure human, pretty sure. And he gets up, like cracks his muscles, draws out this like, it looks like he probably is like a butcher on the ship. And so he's like this massive, like oversized guy with like this large cleaver. He's like, we can roast you up tonight for dinner if you're not careful.
Is he got the cleaver in hand?
It's tucked in his belt. He has like a ladle hanging off the other side of his belt.
I'll eye him up and down, and then I'll snort derisively and then turn back to the barkeep.
He's at least head and shoulders above you, and probably at least a half time wider than you. So he's not a little guy by any means.
Okay.
Just to help put it in perspective, and he has like a reddish hue to his skin. Like, you're just a little blue one. Wonder how you taste. Since you ignore him, he just sits back down and starts drinking again.
Okay.
The keeper is like, I don't know of any bandits per se, but you know.
No,
You're
I
welcome
don't.
to look about.
Oh.
Sorry, say it again.
He said he doesn't know of any bandits per se, but you're welcome to look about.
I'll get a cheap drink and kind of just watch and listen.
Okay.
Something cheap that I can nurse and it's not going to get me drunk or anything.
Yeah. It's like a cheap beer. Tastes like they probably had an oxen go urinate in a cup and add some fermented liquid of some sort to it. Yeah. Delightful. Something to make all your teammates jealous of.
But yeah, I'll just watch and listen, and then when either nothing happens and it gets boring or like, non-informative, I'll probably head back to the boat and sleep on the boat at night.
Okay. We'll come back to you here in a minute. With that, we go to the next tier where we have Giang and Giaowei.
Oh,
You guys go in, you see it's some seems to be work people, artisans, some basic merchants, some people that have some means but aren't upscale at all. They don't want to be in the outhouse across the way, but they also don't want to squander their money.
Smart people.
And
Go ahead.
they have someone there playing some music, and the innkeeper's there serving foods and drinks to people, patrons.
Is the music? Does it seem like it's whatever night, like a live performance night, or is it just like background music?
No, it's background music to, you know, make the place seem decent and, you know.
Is there a tip jar?
Maybe keep people there a little bit longer to make a little bit more, because people, you know, will tend to buy an extra round if they're staying.
Yeah. Okay. Is there a tip jar for the musician?
Sure.
I'll drop a few coins in there for the person playing.
Okay.
Then I'll go up to the barkeep and I'll strike up a conversation and just say, not in a loud voice, but like kind of he can hear me, or he or she can hear me, but like,
yeah, she can hear you.
Has anybody talked about bandits lately?
She'll say, there's been quite a few merchants who come through and have had troubles with them.
Are any of them here right now?
Hard to say. Are you guys looking for a place to stay tonight?
Yes. Yes, we would very much enjoy some lodging.
You want independent rooms, group rooms, or do you want a... So there's basically private rooms, shared rooms, and crowd rooms in a lot of Asian places. The crowd room is basically where everyone can go, but it's cheap.
Again, do you want
shared
to
rooms are where there's a couple people, but you have, you know, semi-personal space because it's a few people. And then private rooms are most expensive, but you have the room to yourself.
Gang, do you want to
Were you
share
gonna say something,
space?
Scrappy?
I was gonna say you're gonna share a room, and it's like getting information from him is one thing, but actually like staying there. I think that's a good idea.
I mean, I figured that Matt and I would share a room. Just the two of us.
One of you probably shouldn't sleep. That thing, you know, don't sleep at the same time, you know.
Guillaume's
Anyways, go ahead.
more inclined to, at the very least, try and get a room with a couple of other people to, you know, potentially hear things.
Okay.
But he says,
Would gang want to be in the crowded room? I call it crowded because it's just one room where they throw a bunch of people. Or would you want one of the semi-private rooms?
Doesn't sound very comfortable.
Well, I mean, yeah, I think he would probably go midway. I don't know that he wants to be around that many people because he's probably not going to get any sleep, and that's important. So he will opt for the share room that's not private, and if Galway wants to get a private room, that's fine. He'll help pay if that's, you know.
I was asking in case you wanted to share a room. I wasn't saying that I want my own room. I was offering to share a room with you.
He says, we came here to find out information, so like having people that might talk is...
So you want to share a room with someone else, and I'll share a room with someone else.
Yeah, that's
fine. Yeah, let's do that then. I'll tell the party. Yeah, my friend and I will each take a shared space, but different.
Just tell them you're swingers.
I like it's right here. Like the food I've been eating is right there. Just because I don't know, I didn't expect that comment from Malkoff.
Yeah, so we're each going into a shared room, DM, but they're different shared rooms.
Yep, that's fine. I just want to make sure that I knew kind of what you're looking for, what you're going for.
How long are we gonna stay?
Just the night?
Yeah, I thought we were just staying so that we can then move on. Thought that was the idea, at least.
Yeah, and if it's still like, what time is it now, DM? Is it?
It's evening.
Yeah.
That'd be probably closing stuff up within an hour or two at most.
Okay.
And then people would probably be... The inn would probably be one of the few places still open for the last minute customers to, get something before bedtime. And then probably within 3 or 4 hours, pretty much everyone's going to be in bed.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll just let the barkeep know, and then I'll take an ale or whatever sake, whatever is available that most people are drinking, and I'll buy a round for the house and go sit by the fire and just listen.
Goe wants to see if he can locate any traders that regularly service what this route used to be before the bandits weren't on it.
Okay.
I want to do that, or you want to do that? Okay, because you said Galway. Sorry. Yeah, no worries. I'm gonna be just basically sitting by the fire with my ears up, so to speak, and gang is gonna be recon.
Yeah, actively looking for traders that made this route before the bandits moved in.
Okay.
If I can.
Yeah, we'll get to that here in just a minute. We'll go to the next one, and then we're going to loop back around, do it again for the more in-depth and results of investigation. Puppy and Hayu.
Yo.
Emiko and Hayu. You get to the establishment, and they do a check on you to make sure you are dressed up to standard. And as you walk by, one of the guards is like...
Did they sniff us?
You notice they're doing that with everyone who goes by. And one person is decently dressed, and you hear, you're not allowed in, go. And they turn a guy away.
This is a lot better.
Yeah, no, I definitely approve. No, I definitely approve.
You know it's going to be clean. All right.
Yeah, no, I go in.
Yeah.
They have like
come right in.
fresh flowers around. They have incense in a number of places, like especially at the entryway that you have to like walk
Snacks
through
while you're
the
waiting.
incense to kind of get fumigated as you go in.
It's like, oh my gosh, I've missed this.
Probably a good thing I didn't go there.
Oh, I've missed this.
You wouldn't get in.
Oh, I could get in.
Entry fee.
I could definitely get in.
The
It just
entry
might be a
fee
lot of
is
blood
between
involved.
3 and 5.
3 and 5 coins.
Yeah, just to even get a table before anything else.
Oh, Yeah, this is door charge. I'm liking this place already.
I'm so glad we came here.
So they're like, do you want a private area or do you want the general area?
Oh, general area.
General.
Okay, 3 coins.
I pay. One second.
And then they,
Oh,
actually
you paying?
at least
I
he's
mean-
paying for himself.
Is this three coins per person?
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume that's usually how door charges work, unless they're like letting off women or something. That does happen. I mean, I don't mind paying for both. I tend to not spend very much money because I'm not a frontline soldier, so I have like over 600 coins right now.
Yeah, I mean, I have like 1,025.
All right, cool. No, yeah, you can pay. That's fine.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. I'll pay for both of us. 6 coins.
So they lead you to an area and give you a seat and ask you what you'd want and take your order. If you're asking for food, there is a stage there with the full group of people. There's a couple dancing, there's a few playing instruments. It's full evening entertainment. Wonder why they have a door charge. Hi.
Oh man, it's been so long since I've had
Class?
this.
Yeah,
Like,
class.
the school is nice and all, but like, it's not this.
I of course have to agree.
Yeah. At least there's finally someone in the group that can appreciate this stuff. Someone other than I.
Eating somewhere that doesn't smell like,
Mhm.
last week's refuse.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Alright. I'm gonna start looking at the menu. What do they got? Like,
Now, is this an era where they still do regional foods, or is
Yeah,
it
but like they have some imported stuff too, and like they have duck and pork and fish and like large array, and they're all spiced or seasoned or things like that.
Yeah. Hi.
I guess we should order some food and also start asking questions.
I say we start just by listening while we eat. Just chat amongst ourselves and look like we're having a good conversation and look friendly. You'd be amazed what that does. Or if you can't do that, just keep your face down. Pretend like you're enjoying what I'm saying to you, and I'll look friendly.
Oh, don't worry. I'm very good at pretending. No offense. Not that you're not interesting.
There are some people talking, but it's more of a hushed tone. It's not like a din of people talking like you'd have at the other 2 locations.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm assuming, are we hearing anything repeated?
Well,
Same.
you'd have to listen in a little bit more carefully.
All
Can I
right.
listen? Turn my
What do I roll?
ears up. Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll get to that. Do you guys order food or drinks or anything while you're there?
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Braised pork and noodles, of course. Gotta get some dumplings. You can't go somewhere and not try their dumplings. Like that's.
Well, it depends. There's some places that have dumplings you may not want to try.
I feel like this place isn't one of them.
I don't go to those places.
That's where Zengetsu went. Oh, man.
I wouldn't dare eat their food.
I mean, it's mostly edible.
See, I want full-fledged edible, all right?
Completely edible. Yes.
Completely edible. So good that you want to lick your plate.
They got vegetables, some of it pickled, some of it fresh, and they got some, rice porridge. If you pay extra, you might get a little bit of meat.
Yeah, I don't think I want to eat mystery meat.
I mean, it's meat.
Is it? Is it though?
Yeah.
I don't blame it. I think I'll just stay here and
I mean, it might be stray cat or dog, but it's meat.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick to here. Yeah.
You mean where they actually added salt and spices and stuff to the food?
Yeah,
seasoned
where
it
it actually tastes. You can actually taste the food. And it actually tastes like food.
All right. So, Zengetsu, are you back? Oh, yep, you're back.
Yes, I am.
I'd seen you'd stepped away, so I didn't see your back message till after. So perfect. Go ahead and roll your perception check. Since you said you're just listening in.
Could it be vigilance?
Yeah, that. Sorry, forgot the name of it. I'm mixing games.
Okay. Difficulty.
Standard.
I'll take that.
So you are able to hear a lot of things still about putting you down. Why are our employers don't pay enough? Hey, should we go ahead and set up a ambush for a merchant group? Various things like that. And then you do catch a few of them who are like, dude, I really need the money, but I don't want to take that job going up the river. Everyone who goes up that river most of them don't come back. And they are mentioning the river that you'd asked about.
When I hear him say that,
they would be saying it by name.
What?
They would be saying the name of it. I just wasn't able to get the name of it.
The river or the name of the city?
The river. That's why you know it's the right one.
Okay. I would, when I hear him say that, I just go over and pretty much just bluntly interrupt. I'll buy you a beer if you tell me more about that.
Make it 3 and you have a deal.
I'll just nod.
They always go for more. Yeah, so he will tell you that he's heard about merchants or travelers going up that way tend to not be seen again. And that he's heard that there is a decent sized group of bandits in that area.
So they're either abducting or killing people.
Mm-hmm.
Does he know more about the job that he was talking about and when it's going to be leaving?
The job is in 3 days, and the merchant heard that there should be food there that the city needs, and so he's going to try to make the run because he wants the money. So he's going to hire people to go do it for him.
So the job, if successful, would be particularly lucrative.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does he have a name of this merchant, or where I could go and talk to him about getting hired on?
He was told by this person in town that if he wants the job, it's at this location. He needs to show up at this time.
So he gives me an address and a time that I could go to?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
You look at it, it is 2 days from now in the morning.
Perfect.
At a warehouse. All right.
I will then leave and go check out that warehouse. Just stroll by it at least.
It is guarded. And if you get anywhere near it, the guards draw weapons.
If there's guards,
yeah,
I'll
there's
just
guards.
approach them openly and ask them about.
Well, as you're getting close, you see a drunk guy stumble towards it some, and they draw their weapons and are about to attack him. Luckily, he stumbles away, and they lower their weapons, but they're still staring at him.
I'll just hold up my hands and call out to them out of melee range, and just say, I want to know when and where I go to get hired on to jobs from here.
We're not looking for any new guards.
There's a rumor that there's going to be a job here.
It's none of my business.
All right.
My business is to keep people away.
I'll just kind of check the building out from a distance then.
Yeah, it looks like a pretty standard warehouse, pretty good size. Your guess by the design is they probably have an interior courtyard where carts could be put to offload stuff.
Okay. After I do that, I'll go back to the boat and sleep.
All right. You get back to the boat and you see there's a few people who are looking at your boat, considering maybe going to it. But as you walk on it, they kind of lose the desire to do so and seem to leave.
Okay.
There's no guards on the dock? I'm sorry, I'm not actually there. I'll be quiet.
There are, just not at your boat. They're patrolling the whole dock.
Nope. Well,
All right.
I will sleep there, so I can't rob it.
All right. And so we'll go to Gyang and Gyawe.
Yep.
Since you're just listening in, can have you roll a perception check, and Gyang is more doing an investigation, so
Perception check. This is gonna be fun. Does my does my drink help me, or does other people being drunk help me listen better? If not, it's
I don't
fine.
know. Can you listen better when someone's slurring their words?
Maybe they're not as. Maybe they're more forthcoming with information when they have.
I mean, they might be at the same time. Their words are more slurred. I kind of see it balancing out.
Normal. No worries.
Because they're not exactly people to be boisterous.
Sure. Advantage, but no success or failure.
Yep. All right, and then for
the roll.
One more time.
Right. I said I got you, and then for Giang, I could see society and culture. If you're actually going to talk with people, negotiation or charm.
Yeah, like I want to come across as a trader. I want to put that foot forward. So I'm happy to roll negotiation here. Like start like talking about trade and talking about the price of goods and talk. Yeah. So like, yeah, I would put that foot forward. So what difficulty would you like this?
Standard's fine.
All right. Well, that's okay. I get a threat, but a success.
So you wind up finding out that indeed a lot of the merchants have been avoiding that area because the information that the bandits have set up on that path, and a lot of people that have gone that path haven't come back. It's unknown what has happened to them.
Right. But do I find someone who used to trade on that path? Okay. I would try to buy that person a drink or a meal or whatever they feel like in exchange for learning about the route and learning about the city that they trade to normally, and would be honest about wanting to help them if, you know, so yeah.
Yeah, so you find out there's two of them at the table. And one's unhappy with you being there. Winds up leaving. And that's the threat. He's he doesn't like you, and he kind of makes it known.
Okay.
And he tells you not to meddle in other people's business.
Fair.
The other one says he used to do food runs for the city going up to that town. And while it wasn't the most lucrative, it used to be a safe run, and it helped the people of the town. Because, you know, people need food. But when he heard about the bandits, he hasn't gone in a while and been trying to figure out where he should, start going to try to make money, because he certainly doesn't want to deal with bandits because he doesn't have the money to pay for protection.
Yeah.
He mentions that a lot of times finished goods were taken from the city up to the town, and then raw materials and food were brought back. So what he'd bring back is food, wood, clay, and he'd bring those back to the city where they'd be purchased by the people.
Okay, so they're a producer, and then they tend to need finished goods. That's good to know. Young would praise the man for running the route and helping people while he was doing so, and also praise him for being cautious in regard to these bandits. He would say that he and several others are looking to make this route and are prepared for the bandit threat, hopefully, and would take him without any expenditure on his behalf if he wants to make a trade run. Essentially being his protection without requiring him to pay for it.
He said he's interested, but he would have to actually meet your group and make sure he feels safe with them. But if you get the way clear, he would be thrilled to hear about it.
Okay, that's very fair. I would also say, obviously, I'd have to run it past the group as well. Like, it's not a done deal just with me. So if you're interested, you could meet us in the morning. We're probably going to be heading off once we've talked to the city leaders. You know, not like at the crack of dawn, but, you know, early in the day. Yeah. If you want to meet, you know, down at the dock and like get a bit of a look at my crew, then that's fine, and we can have a discussion at that point. You know, you can state your potential issues and they can state theirs. They don't know you, I don't know you, but it's great that you used to do this and we are looking to clear the way. So whether you decide to come or not, it doesn't matter. Like, he will say that they're looking to do this anyway, but if he decides he likes the crew, maybe there would be room for him. And then he would leave it with that, and wish this person a good sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Gyewe, your advantage, let's say you find out a tip that the merchants from the other route, because there's, two rivers coming here, right?
Yep.
Have not been accosted.
Okay.
But the city north of here doesn't necessarily want to release too much additional food down to this city because they need it as well.
Sure. It's a good tip to have.
It's unrelated to what you wanted, but you didn't succeed.
Sure, I did not succeed.
Now we go back to the fancy place.
The food here is divine.
I was actually about to ask him, like, is it actually good quality food, or does it just look nice, but it's actually not that great?
No, it's good.
Okay, good. Just making sure.
You're paying for it. It's not cheap, but it's good.
I mean, that's what's important.
It's a substantial cost, but because it's a substantial cost, yes, it's actually good as well.
It's all right. I'm not a man that has an issue with women paying for me. I've never been bothered by that. Subtle nudge.
Emiko paying for your meal or just your dwarf?
Right. No, I'm joking.
He can have the rice porridge and I'll have the braised pork and the roast duck and the dumplings and
bring all of your
just the
best
porridge
meals,
for
but
him.
only put them on this side of the table.
Exactly.
No,
She'll get all the
high-quality
nice
food
stuff for
place.
herself and get you like the rice porridge.
Yeah.
Is there like a bar? Does it seem like people are being friendly and sociable, or like people keeping to their own groups and cliques?
Mostly to their own groups and cliques. There's not really like a bar area.
Okay.
But there are people talking. So what is the route of information gathering that the two of you are going to go for? How do you seek the information that you seek?
Well, time to put on my woman charm here. Get the fan in.
I'd want to talk to somebody that like works here, like a bartender or like the like a waitress that looks like she's clearly like very experienced, has been here a while, that kind of person.
Okay. And what do you say to her?
Well, let's see here. Trying to decide if I want to go with charm or negotiation. You know what? Let's go with charm. So I would grab her attention and just first I would tell her that she needs to give the chef my compliments, and I would give her 10 coins. I'm gonna remove that right now so I don't forget. And then I'm gonna give her another 5 coins. And tell her that her services have been at least half the reason I've enjoyed my time here. The food being the other half, you know. Gotta keep the compliments going.
Of course you gotta be complimentary.
And then, as she probably is going to start to leave because I haven't said anything in a moment, I'm then going to put on the charms, and I'm going to be like, "Oh, and Miss, I was just wondering, you see, I'm a bit of a merchant, and I've been hearing some disturbing news about bandits in the area, and I was just wondering what you might have heard about that." I use Miss on purpose because I know she's probably a middle-aged older waitress.
Yeah. So you're just asking her like what she's heard about it, or?
Yes, yeah, I'm just basically asking her for the information she's heard about all of these disturbing rumors about bandits. Being a waitress, she probably knows all the gossip.
Potentially.
Exactly.
Let's have you roll your check for that.
Difficulty?
Standard with what you've said.
Alrighty. That's weird. It doesn't show me the, like, did you guys see that roll?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I didn't see it.
You
That's
got
so
a
weird.
triumph.
Oh, that's amazing news, because I actually have, because that's what I was hoping for. I have Smooth Talker.
Which does?
When first acquired, choose one skill. When making checks with that skill, spend 1 triumph to gain additional successes equal to rank in Smooth Talker. So if I have a triumph, I can actually add another success to it.
Which makes it a
One success.
success.
Yeah. So I charm the information off of her.
Perfect. So you succeed because you have Smooth talker.
I was hoping for a triumph, but I honestly was also hoping for, more successes, as most of us probably.
Yeah. Well, the fact that you have it makes it so it works. I mean, that's the thing.
Yeah, no, it makes it work thematically too. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, she tells you what she's heard, which is similar to what the others have heard. That
nobody's coming back.
A while back, it was fine, and then one day, a merchant got here and was all beaten up and said that some bandits accosted him, and then it seemed to just get worse and worse, and people have just not been returning. There's been no throughput either direction. She can't say if people are leaving from the other side or not. She just knows that anyone that leaves from here hasn't been seen again.
And considering this is a major trade route, I'm assuming that's pretty unusual. How long has this been going on?
A couple months.
Ooh. And you guys didn't request assistance from the government? Get the military out here?
Oh, I don't know what was requested or not. That you'd have to check with the other people.
Pretty important. Because if merchants can't leave a town, eventually people will just stop using this route, and that's going to hurt this town a lot.
They can go the other way. They can go up through to the other city to, go to other resources. They can go down past the academy and stuff, but just that one way is locked off. I mean, yeah, there's that town and there's a few others past it, but it's not the most lucrative route.
So people just aren't using this one route anymore.
Yeah, I mean, it's made some of our food prices go up, but I mean, the biggest merchant families are less concerned because they make their money taking stuff to the capital and things. They're less concerned with, the lower end route that starter merchants and such more go to.
I see. Well, thank you, lovely. We will definitely be getting dessert, so we'll talk to you again soon.
Nods and or bows and continues on with her work.
I look back at Emiko and go, so what do we think of that? Should I ask her something else?
While Howie was doing that, I'm going to take in what I've learned from Wraith, and I believe we did a thing where we just sat and observed and listened.
Yes.
In lessons, and that's what she's going to do. She's going to kind of walk around the room and near different tables here and there, and just listen and just have her fan out. She's not minding her own. She's not minding her own business, but she's listening.
Let's have you do a perception check. Actually, no. Skullduggery. They both use cunning, but you're kind of being sneaky about it.
Yeah.
I'd almost say stealth, but you're not exactly hiding. You're more trying to be devious and cunning and work your way around. So either skullduggery or deception are more the two I see you doing right now.
Yeah, which I believe they're the same, so
well, there you go. You can take your pick.
Standard difficulty?
Yep.
I mean, skullduggery is just a cooler word.
Yeah. 3 successes.
Wow. So, are you ready for this?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
That old man down by the docks, really strange. He showed up one day and somehow just got permission to hang out at the docks and help out. It's really weird. You know, I'm kind of glad that the bandits are kind of taking up that place. These are different tables as you're going around.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of glad that the bandits have taken up there. It's up the food prices so I can, you know, make more money off other routes. And I'm already going on them, so I don't care about the bandits there. I say, hey, let's get more of them. More money for me. Next table. Yeah, you know, all those lower merchants are the ones who are griping about this. Why should we put money forward to help them?
I wouldn't expect anything less from a place like this. It's not their problem. Why should they care?
I hear the city lord is trying to get people to go and deal with those bandits so he can bring food prices down. I don't know why he cares. Well, it's because he cares about people, you know. That's his job. Oh, whatever. The next one is like, I heard a group of scouts went and checked the bandits and said that they saw some bandits eating people. Oh, that's silly. They wouldn't do that. Oh, I mean, I'd say that I did. I said, that's what hearsay, gossip, right? You were asking me what I heard for gossip. Well, I heard they eat people. I've heard they just murder people. I've heard they use them for feeding the animals. It's kind of funny, all the stories you get to hear about what they supposedly do. Which ones do you think are true? I don't know. It involves bandits, you never know. So that is the rounds you get as you walk around.
Yeah, and like my expressions never change. Just the same, like, kind of just flapping my fan and just kind of listening. So to not give anything away. So I'm just kind of like walking around, just listening and hearing what I'm hearing. And then once I'm done with those rounds, I will go sit at the table that how you and I were previously sitting, and meet back with him there.
Alrighty, now we can join our information.
Yes, we might. It'd be a good idea to talk to the lord of this place in the morning.
Lord of this place. Got it. I didn't know it had a lord.
Essentially, it's like the manager of the city, the guy who's appointed to be over the city.
Gotcha. Just seems so small, I didn't figure it had a lord, you know.
It's not exactly
or anything.
It's not European lord, it's more the Asian variant of city lord. It's the city executor.
And
appointed.
I also want to say that, like, when I say stuff, it's a lot more graceful and elegant than what I'm actually saying. Because I've never been, I don't know if you guys didn't know this,
Puppy,
but like,
are you telling us that you're not actually a pampered princess?
Yeah, like crazy, huh? Like, I always pretended when I was a child I was a princess.
My daughters do that.
Then you like grow up and you realize you're not actually a princess.
I think I'm gonna need a minute here. This is a lot to process. I'm just.
I know, it's all right. Take all the time.
You might as well just tell me Santa Claus isn't real.
He's real. Yeah. I don't want to break anyone's heart.
Still give orders for tea.
What?
Does the Tooth Fairy still give quarters for teeth?
No.
No, no.
The economy, man. It's hurt the Tooth Fairy. The Tooth Fairy can't afford it anymore.
Right, damn right.
But
No, now the Tooth Fairy's trying to
clarify.
sell teeth off to make a living.
Yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to
Hey, man,
clarify
you
that
wanna buy some
Immigra's
teeth?
talking a lot more elegant and graceful than I.
Shocking.
I try my best, but it doesn't come out. It doesn't
doing
always
great.
come out.
I mean, the anxiety probably doesn't help any, no offense.
No, it does not.
You're doing great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. Thanks. But yeah, I will relay my message, and there's something about an old man down at the docks. He got like permission to help people at the docks. Is that what I heard? Like just help?
He got permission
Around?
to stay at the docks and investigate or something. But
Investigate. Okay.
it's some old man who came in out of town and somehow got the dock master's permission to hang about.
Yeah, and I will say that information. Also, I will jokingly say, like, also we might be dealing with a cannibal situation.
A cannibal situation?
Yeah.
You mean like that Savage Garden song?
You want to expound on that?
Well, there's only one Savage
Well,
Garden.
it's just gossip. I doubt they're actually cannibals, okay?
Oh, you doubt that they're okay. That's so very reassuring.
Well, I mean, I hope they're not.
You know, rich people, they like to gossip, and sometimes it gets a little out there, and
No, I'm not sure I know. I'm not sure I know on that one. That's a little
Huh.
That's a little crazy. That's a little crazy, I think, yeah.
Well, I doubt there's any cannibals.
Oh, very reassuring. Thanks for that.
Just don't believe everything you hear, okay?
All right. Are you all happy with your investigations? Is there anything else you want to do?
Before I retire to the room for the evening, I will we don't know. Did we corroborate? Like, did we collaborate our information together?
Not
No.
yet. We haven't met back up.
I think it's kind of late at that point.
That's fine. We can retire to, or at least I'm gonna retire to the room. But before I do that, I'm gonna tip the bartender and thank them for an excellent evening.
Okay.
So I would like to also retire to the room. And what I'd like Guillaume to do when he's talking to the people in there, he's trying to entertain them a little bit, get them, loose-lipped a bit in the room. And I'm going to actually play on my floor here. The other characters don't know that this is that, but I'm just sort of just pointing it out because otherwise it'll be very confusing as to why I'm saying this. So I would like Guillaume to be telling them what he thinks is a tall tale to entertain them, but what he doesn't realize is that in its telling, there's something that happened in the town actually historically that matches this really almost exactly. And it seems to
So
maybe
you're telling about the miraculous rain dragon story, and that you heard about from, back when you were a kid.
Right.
And this city was ravaged by drought, and people were, dying of starvation, and it was going horrible, and they started doing everything they could. And eventually a water dragon came and made it rain, and they were spared. And from that day forth, the city holds a celebration to remember this event. And as you finish your story, one of the guys is like, yeah, and that festival's next week here. Are you saying you're staying here for it?
Gyang thinks that he's joking, playing along. So he's like clapping. He's like, "Oh yes."
No. Like seriously, dude, that festival's next week. Are you staying for the festival, or are you is that why you're here? You came a week early if that's what you're here for.
Oh. I not know. This be tall tale, I thought.
Oh no, it's not a tall tale. It actually happened. I don't know that it was actually a water dragon, but yeah, they celebrate the saving rain. The rain festival is next week.
Oh. Yeah, not stayed that long. Maybe on way back. Maybe is feeling less confident and a little sheepish would be the word. And maybe making himself a little bit of a spectacle of himself, maybe, because he's stumbling over, he's trying to.
One of the other guys comes up, clasps him on the shoulders. Yeah, man. I mean, we're gonna make sure we're back here for that festival. It's actually really cool. If you've never seen the Rain Festival, you should really come sometime. It's a good festival.
So what I'd like to do, if it's okay with you, I'd like to roll cool to see if I can socially recover from this.
Sure. No, that's
see
great,
if I can
man.
blend in. What difficulty would you like me to do, considering that I've popped this in?
Probably standard.
Standard
Because
difficulty.
they don't have a reason to have a problem with you. It's more just your internal, that you have to internally get yourself together than anything else.
Yeah, so he doesn't successfully come out of this socially. They are perhaps a little confused. He is a little confused.
Can I use your advantages?
Yeah.
You fail internally, but because of your 2 advantages externally, they don't seem to notice. They're too enthusiastic about the fact that the festival's coming, and it's they think it's a cool festival. They like being there for it. So it completely misses them. They miss the fact that you're feeling this social anxiety and awkwardness. Yeah. And they just keep talking about the festival and all the cool things, and they just sit you down and are talking to you about all the awesome festival stuff. And just going all bro, this is so cool, join us, sort of, attitude for you. And just talking to you all about the festival like you're a long lost brother now.
Okay.
And miss the fact that you're dealing with this internal turmoil.
Yeah, and in the meantime, he's just shamefaced, going, what?
Cool. I like it. This reminds me of the movie Biodome, or the movie the one with It's another Pauly Shore movie like that has Brendan Fraser where he's a caveman, Neanderthal. They dig him up. That's just like, bro. Yes, thank you, bro, dude. It just reminds me of that. Is the shared room that Galway's in? Does that share a wall? Can I hear this?
Nah.
Fuck you, man.
You're welcome.
It's fine. No worries.
I want him to have to tell you about it.
That's fine. He won't. That's fine.
It adds another RP thing.
He's not going
you
to
have the
tell me about it
opportunity
at all.
to ask him about, hey, so how did last night go for you? Did you find anything out?
Okay.
Because, you all are supposed to get back together tomorrow and talk about what you found out. So it's more I like the idea of seeing how Giang handles it with the group.
Oh, you'll see it in the morning.
Cool.
All right. Anything else?
I am gonna take a nightcap up to the room, and I'm gonna just buy a bottle, and I'm gonna take it up to the room and a couple of glasses, and whoever I'm sharing the room with, I'll have a little welcome them into the room and everything, and see if I can pull anything out.
Before I go to bed, Emiko is going to take a bath because she was on the boat for a bit, and she needs to get all the boat smell off. Okay.
Yeah.
So she's going.
Did I hear Galway say that he's going to pull a Louis C.K.?
No.
And take liquor up to the room and then see what he can pull out?
No, I'm taking a bottle of alcohol or sake or whatever up to the room that I'm going to share with somebody, and I'm going to see if I can pull information out of them.
He's going to try to use alcohol to loosen lips.
Yes. I'm not gonna do anything lewd and untoward.
Believe it when I see it.
Okay. You won't see
Okay,
it
he
because
doesn't
you're not in the...
fraternize with dark creatures. It's okay.
I would appreciate not going out. I would appreciate not having a problem corruption wise for at least 4 sessions, please. Give me some time.
It is I don't force it upon you.
Bull.
Make better choices.
I tried.
Don't force it upon you.
I tried making better choices. I turned down 5-6 deals, and then he just kept throwing them at me. What am I supposed to do?
You keep turning them down.
Stand strong. Don't fold just because it's like the 7th time.
Okay. I'll just take the entire session and turn down deal after deal.
You have to remember that it is in your head, or was in your head, and is trying to corrupt you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you really think that it's gonna just make it easy?
No, I don't want it to be
Just
easy.
gonna give up? It's been studying you from inside your own cranium, inside your own thoughts.
Okay.
It's going to mess with you
Okay.
hard because it can.
Good to know.
So I don't want you to think that it was...
I'm not giving you crap, dude. It's okay.
No, okay. I'm just making sure it was clear what it was and what it's not. That's all.
I mean, you were playing the corruption. It's all good. I made a choice. It was a poor one. Moving on
So
to my next poor choice.
let's have you roll a persuasion check.
Please let this
for
be
that.
something good
So
at.
have you probably do a charm.
Okay. That's
what's your
better.
Gathering.
Three
You got
successes.
3 success. So you're able to find out from the people in your room that none of them have dealt with that river passage, and they're like, well, I'm glad I never planned to go that route, but I'd heard it's decent for, you know, people who are trying to start out. It's just I'm not going to go that route with bandits there. I mean, I'm planning on coming back next week since it's the festival, but yeah, I'm going to head north and see what I can get. And then I heard you're heading off to the east to get stuff. Yeah, what about you? I'm heading down south. I got to bring stuff to the academy. All right. What about you? And like they're asking Giawe.
Yeah, so I came from the academy to just check on things and help out where I can.
All right. Well, academy makes for good people who are good to help out. If you need work, you could always check with the merchant caravans. They tend to, you know, well, even just 3 of us. We're heading 3 different directions here, going north, south, and east. I guess the one
None of you
more
going
towards
west?
the academy probably doesn't need your help, but you can check out the others if you're ever looking for
Okay. All good.
stuff to do.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
I pour him a drink as thanks.
All right.
Cheers to your health.
And then my guess is Hayu and Emiko are probably going to enjoy their bath, enjoy their drink, and get nice, comfy sleep.
Yeah.
Because you really aren't going to have other opportunities to engage with people.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's why we chose this one, was you get some information, and then you get some good rest. 'Cause without good rest, what do you expect us to accomplish? Like, you can't get anything done without a good night's rest.
I'm so much stealthier when I have a good night's rest.
I don't
There you go.
understand how these guys don't understand it. Like, what's up with them that they don't get this? That's the
Yeah.
thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like that Sengetsu guy, he's just sleeping on the boat. He's not even getting a room.
I mean, somebody had to, and it certainly wasn't going to be me, so...
I mean, if it rains, I've got a hat. I'm good.
Oh, there should be a roll to see if
the
it
different
rains
way
or
people
not.
are raised, the different things they expect.
I mean, if it rains and gets a free bath.
Yeah. All right, so the next morning,
I mean, regardless, the river's right there.
how do you guys want to proceed?
My head hurts when I get up.
Drink
From
that much.
from all the alcohol.
You're getting up and forgot that you stayed near the window and bonk your head on the windowsill as well.
Great.
Like,
I feel great.
They're doing good. Great food. Just the
Yeah.
right amount of liquor. Good night.
Rag it up.
I don't drink when I'm working, so I didn't have anything to drink other than water.
You gotta get... What? Who does that? That's weird, man. Who does that?
Well, you know, anything could happen. Plus, I might be being hunted, so I need to be very vigilant of my surroundings. I say
I mean,
this
she's probably
in
not
my
going-
mind.
I was gonna say she's probably not gonna tell anyone.
Yeah.
But she's pretty sure she's being hunted, so she's probably not gonna do anything to get any sort of
No.
reduction.
So she's not gonna be drinking or getting drunk or nothing. You know, she needs to be on her toes at all times. Yeah, but obviously she doesn't say that. She's just saying, yeah, I just don't drink when I'm working.
Oh, I'm just gonna stick for the tea. Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stick with the tea. Thanks.
Helps with the mind, you know.
Yeah.
Mind and body.
Yeah, no, I can see that.
Emiko, you can see that Gyang is coming into the common area here, and at first you didn't realize it was him, because probably for the first time since you've known him, he was like, he's looking down at the floorboards. He's shuffling. He's got his collar up. He's just like almost like hugging himself. You know, he's just like really refrained. He's shuffling, and at first you think like this is just a random drunk, and then you're like, yeah.
How much did you have to drink last night?
You guys are like heading through the dock, you know, back into the dock area, so you can all convene.
Oh,
And,
I know.
yeah, that's what
drink.
you see.
I know. Drink.
I'm probably gonna regret this. Are you okay? You seem a bit off and not your normal cheery, annoying self.
To use the A word.
Annoying.
Annoying? You too? Am I just annoying to everyone?
I hear him say this. Like I'm about like 5 or 10 feet behind, and I hear him say this, and I'm like, I kind of jog a little bit to catch up, and
Well, I mean, at times you tend to talk a lot, and
I'm doing the Jonah Hill.
and sometimes it can be annoying. I wouldn't say you're annoying all the time. Just most of the time.
Just keep digging.
Jesus.
Listen, Erica's still trying to figure out this whole nice thing.
As this gaggle approaches the boat, I'll probably just be sitting on the cargo guarding it.
This is way better than what she would have said back then. It's
I mean, most of the time, I just want to kill you, is what she would have used to say.
Yeah.
That would have been true.
Basically, when she made that kid cry, you would have been crying at this point.
Forgive her, yeah.
hang
She
in
doesn't.
there.
She doesn't know. She
Hang
doesn't
in
know the
there.
power words.
Pal, and like she'll just like kind of tap your shoulder like awkwardly, like hang in there.
He'll just like nod his head and say, "Oh, thank you," but he's gonna be internalizing for a little bit.
Just gonna like in my head like, I think that went well.
Yeah.
Oh, there's only so much internal. There's only your cup is only so big for internal conflict, internal strife, and eventually it's going to spill over. Oh man, do not want to be there when it spills over. Oof.
Anyways, so yeah, I think maybe a couple of us should go talk to the lord of this city. And there's also an old man that we might want to talk to. I don't know what their name is or what they look like, but how many old men can there be at the docks helping out? Right?
Is everybody
As
there?
she's saying this, I want Zengetsu to roll a perception check.
Perception. Perception or vigilance?
Perception. Do you see it?
Nope.
As she describes the old guy, you think you saw him the other day. As you guys were leaving.
No.
Why do we want to find the old man?
Might have some more information.
Oh, okay. Well, I did find out that there are bandits up the river from here that are either capturing or killing people. They're not letting anyone go.
I found out that they might be cannibals.
Well, that would explain why you weren't coming back.
Let's not jump to conclusions. That's a bit of a leap.
But I wouldn't believe everything you hear. That's like a, you know, it could be, but like I doubt it.
They also mentioned there's a job that the merchant was hiring for people, hiring on people to go up the river in 2 days. They're going to take the risk because it's such a good payout for food.
For food.
I mean, the food that's supposed to be coming to this village?
No, going up the river.
Okay.
No. The food is coming. They're going up the river to get food, is what they said, and bring the food back to the city.
Well, we have a bunch of food on the board, so we should sell it here then.
Do we? We have a bunch of food, or do we have just enough food?
No, didn't gang buy a bunch extra food supplies to sell?
I got, well, it was to give away. I got trade goods and I got, there was a bunch of things. I got like 500 credits worth of stuff, miscellaneous things, which includes stuff for next season. So, whatever that is, if, you know, blankets or whatever. But yeah, there would be some food. Some non-perishables, probably, or as close. So salted fish or salted meats or something. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Gyang would sheepishly like go, oh well, since everyone else is saying what they found, Gyang met this man. Merchant who said that he used to go on this route, that it used to help people, and said maybe he didn't want to pay for protection money. And I said that maybe our group might have him along. And he said he might meet us, but then Gyang went upstairs, and Gyang might have maybe made a fool of himself and been annoying, just like Chemical says. Just like he often is. Often
Gyang,
annoying.
as you say this, you hear a voice from last night. One of the guys, he comes by, he's like, oh, Gyang, good to see you here, brother. Remember, next week, festival, yes! And heads off to one of the other boats.
I give... I hear this.
Look at that. Did you see how horrible it was?
I see that, and I give Gyang the side eye, like, is that what you're talking about?
It's so nice when people try to make you feel better. But nothing can, change what I did.
Gyang, you told a story. It's okay.
No. Gyang, what did you do? You didn't hear that he told a story. He hasn't said that.
Yeah, you weren't there. We weren't there.
Gyang, what did you do last night?
It doesn't seem like they care, honestly, that you may have been annoying. It doesn't seem like they care.
I know you're still getting the hang of this nice thing. Just shh.
Don't shush me.
Here we go.
Okay, I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet
I
too.
wasn't talking to you, gang. I want you to tell me what happened with the
I gotta
guys.
say, I'm starting to feel like Az is just the dad here to these two.
I mean, kind of am.
Oh,
It's Papa Bear.
Yeah. Yeah, two bickering kids, and I'm just there, just sort of like referee.
But he said he would meet us this morning, so yeah, that could be something, maybe, that makes up for being so annoying.
What can you describe this merchant that we need to be on the lookout for?
Well, he's a man. And
Oh boy! Wow, that really narrows it down.
Wow, that's
no,
a lot of help.
Keon will say what he recalls, and he wasn't drinking last night, so he will
Sure, no
recall it really well.
No, Papa Bear was drinking last night, and I'm still swishy upstairs.
Who is this Papa Bear?
Go
Is
just
that a voice in
sighs.
your head again?
I just look down at the we're on the boat, right? Are we on the boat? Okay, I just look
You're
down at
either
the
by the
boat.
boat or on the boat.
Yeah.
You're in that
yeah,
area.
I'm
I look
not.
down at the floor and I just sigh deeply, like, oh my god.
it could always be
And
worse.
then I get on the boat.
So,
What philosophy?
I would like to talk to the lord of this place because they actually want people to deal with the bandits, so they might have more information for us about the bandits.
It might.
They might.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll let you two
So,
nobles
yeah, I'm
quote
gonna-
unquote, go. The rabble will stay here at the boat.
There's no quote unquote. We're going.
That's okay. The quote unquote was for nobles, my dear.
I think she was gonna
I
say it on
am a
purpose.
noble.
I know. Yeah, okay. Anyway, I'll stay on the boat and I'll watch the kids.
There's kids? When did
We
we
have
get kids?
Why are there kids on the boat?
I don't really want to be responsible for kids. That seems
I
like
don't-
way too much responsibility for me. I'm like 24, dude. This is...
It's a saying. Forgive me.
Oh, okay. Okay, you had me scared there for a second.
Anyways, I'm gonna go talk to the Lord.
Yeah, you do that.
Is
I
anyone
don't
going to go with
think Galway
Emiko? Or
likes
is it
me.
just Emiko?
Yeah. I know.
No,
I'll
I'm
go
not
talk
going,
to
my
him.
girl. I said you
I'll just be
nobles.
like-
Both of you.
I'll just like say randomly to Hayu. Yeah, I don't think Galway likes me very much.
You know, I mean, maybe he just woke up from hibernation. You know, bears are a little grumpy when they wake up from hibernation.
That doesn't make any sense because he's been up the whole time with us.
Maybe he should have hibernated and didn't. Huh? Hey, I got 1 point
I
in
don't-
zoology.
I just have a feeling that's just not right.
I don't know. We might have to start an investigation to figure this out.
All right, you do that. I'm gonna keep walking.
Well, no. I mean, we're gonna need to really think about this. I trot to catch up with you.
I'm like, oh gosh.
We're gonna have to like try to get him in a conversation where we can like, you know, like really like poke at him, you know, and see.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
come here.
of course, yeah. So like he seems to like you better. So like you can go do all the poking and try to figure out that. And I will not be there.
Oh man, I love playing these games with you guys. Thank you.
I will not be there.
There's no way to script this stuff. Just no way to script it. Oh.
Anyways, on our way to the Lord.
Hi ho,
I am
hi
Team,
ho.
team Lord. Team Lord.
Oh, bear with it, Azrael. We'll get there.
Yeah, I'm over here bearing with it, sir.
Grin and bear it.
Does he have another choice? I mean, he is a bear, so he kind of forced to bear it.
I think that's an unbearable pun.
This whole
I heard
conversation is unbearable.
I heard that. Like, I didn't have my
So-
headphones on. I still
I've heard
heard it.
bears make good rugs.
God damn it.
You follow
So
the
you-
arrow signs leading to the quest objective.
Yeah, I think you missed part of that. So, you guys get to the Lord's Manor. And of course, there's guards there.
Yep. I will explain that we are here to see the Lord about the bandits.
Here to see a man about his bandits. Yep.
Do you have information on it?
No, that's what we were
On the
hoping
bandits,
to get from you.
we know. I will tell them what we know, that there's that we're sent from the school to try to help with the
You're
bandit
sent from the
situation.
academy. You mentioned you're sent from the academy and you get interrupted.
Yes.
Can I see your pass?
Here you go.
Hands it back. Come with me.
And that's how it's done, how you.
You were told the academy is seen as a prestigious place.
Yeah, but I'm gonna act like it was all me.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Pure class right there.
Yep. Let's go, how you.
Oh yeah. No, I'm on the way. I'm on the way.
You're led into a room, and there is a later mid-aged gentleman there, getting up there in age. Welcome. I hear you're from the academy. What can I do for you?
Yes, so we've heard that you are dealing with bandits on the
Yes.
river, and a bunch of you haven't been able to get a trade from, I'll say, like the one city to here,
The
or
west,
town,
the
village.
west village to the city,
Yeah,
for lack of a better term. I meant to come up with names, but like I told you, what I dealt with this week and stuff.
yeah,
So,
that's fine.
yeah. West city,
and-
west village to the city. Got it.
Yes, and just wanting to get all the information on to help us help you deal with the bandits.
Help
Yes,
me.
I
help
sent
you.
request
Oh, sorry, go
to the academy for you to come help. Yes. The food prices go up. It makes people here in the city suffer
Yep.
because it costs more to live, and that is painful. So I want to have fixed to deal with that. I don't have extra troops, and I have not been given permission to mobilize any of the army or anything to deal with them, so only hope was to talk to Academy and ask to have people sent here to help.
Yep. Were we ever told how long this has been going on? I can't remember.
A few months.
You gleaned it from the information you've acquired, but yeah, it's been over a few months. It's kind of started out a little bit sporadic and just kind of got to be more of a problem and has been kind of shut down for a couple months.
All right, I will ask the Lord this just to confirm it, because I figured he would probably know when it started.
The first instances were probably about 4 or 5 months ago after the spring melt. They started to have some issues, but nothing too severe. And about 2.5 months ago or so, it kind of became climaxed to an issue where there was no response or returns.
Do you know?
I've tried to pay a few mercenary groups to deal with problem, but they cost a lot and could only do some, and they never returned.
Do you know if they've been killing people? Like,
I do not have any confirmation of that. I have heard rumor, but I have not had any. I have not heard that from anyone I trust, but neither have I seen return from anyone I trust.
So just people missing and not returning?
Yes.
Do you know if there's been like a blockade upriver?
I do not know. There's been no response. I know before there was no response. Sometimes there was tree and river to stop boats, and the bandits would then attack. I don't know if that's still there, because other times before the no response time, it wasn't there and was at other times.
Okay.
And now there's no response. I do not know.
Okay. No, that's actually good information. That there could be a tree
talking to the
way.
person who put in the request might have information for you.
Yeah, who knew?
Well, I like to gather my own information first, because you can never trust people.
Yes. But
Yeah. Just a funny one on this. I've ran D&D or Pathfinder at home before here for a group of guys, and it was funny when they get a quest from a person, and that's the only person they never went to talk to about information for the quest.
Oof.
So it has happened. Now it's rare, but I'm just saying, like, I've seen a thing or two.
Has anyone returned from there? Like anyone at all, or just
Not
no?
for the last 2.5 months.
Okay. Has anyone been reportedly attacked but managed to get away?
Not in the last 2.5 months. It's just been
Same thing. Okay.
vacant. It has just been missing.
Just missing. Okay.
I know a few have tried, but then there is no sight or sound.
Gotcha.
I do not wish to tell you false information, so I cannot say what I do not know.
No. Of course not.
I want to know. That's why I asked for help.
Yes. And that's why we are here, to hopefully deal with that. How you do you have any questions?
I mean, no, honestly, there's not really any other information it seems that he can give us.
And you didn't have to roll any checks because this was the employer.
Yeah, he
It'd
wanted to
be
share with
weird.
us.
It'd be awfully weird that if we had to run checks for them to give us information and they're employing us.
Roll a charm check to see if you can convince him to tell you about what he requested you to do.
It's like, but you
I had a
asked
girlfriend like
for
that once.
us. Why wouldn't you give us the information? All right. Before we leave, I will ask, like, is there anything else you can think of that might be valuable information for us to deal with the situation?
I do not know the number of bandits, but it must be substantial to be able to pull off what they are doing. Please be careful. And we appreciate your help.
Yes, of course. Thank you for your time. We will set sail soon and try to deal with your bandit problem. If you do not hear from us, we are probably dead.
What? No, that's not. No, that's not. That's not gonna happen. No.
You were doing so well.
Well, it's a probability. I mean, it
You're
could
supposed
happen.
to reassure the customer, not. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
So
right. I'm not supposed to be saying that we're all gonna die again. Gosh darn. We will get it done. Just forget
There you
that
go.
last part. I'm still working out the whole details of this whole thing.
Jesus.
I will just shake your hand and leave. All right, thank you for your time.
See, I'm trying to imagine this coming out of a noble's mouth, and I can't do it.
Oh man, and just
Well,
in my,
just
in
think
my
about
mind.
just think about Leia roasting Han. She did it nicely.
Leia Organa is a very special case.
She is a princess, though. She is royalty.
In my mind, I'm just like, gosh darn it, I gotta stop with the whole dime thing.
It is okay.
At least nobody cried. Gosh darn it!
All right.
Know when to stop.
So you are able to get back to the boat with your compatriots, and you can share the info with him if you wish.
Yes, of course. I will definitely share the about the whole tree thing, because if we see a tree just blocking our path, then it's probably bandits.
Alrighty.
It's good information to have.
Yes. Not sure. They're not sure on how many bandits are, but it's probably a lot in order to pull this stunt off.
Excellent work, Emiko. That's a good way to say. That's a good way of giving you a compliment.
And then and then Halia goes, now if only she hadn't mentioned the dying part.
Bro, you weren't supposed to tell them that.
It was almost an A+. It was almost an A+, but nope, now we're down to a B.
And then I give you the fry sus eyes.
Yeah.
Anyway.
He's just joking.
So, are we gonna go kill the bandits now?
I am perfectly okay going and driving off the bandits, yes. I vote sail.
Murder, death, kill.
Yes, MDK.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to do before you get up the river? Just head on up.
Let's go.
Yeah. Only thing was the old man, but I don't know how much more information he could give us.
I mean, I guess we could check for stowaways.
Good. If you feel there is any.
Literally what I was thinking about, Malkoff.
Is that what you want to do?
I'm gonna check the boat for stowaways.
Okay. You need to do a search for that, which
I would like to.
Still falls under perception.
Wonderful.
Yep.
Okay. I'll take a success.
So you successfully search the boat and find no one on board.
Okay. Off we go.
I just want to see if my contact is anywhere here. Like, can I see him on the dock?
Which contact?
Trader from last night that said that he wanted to meet the crew.
Right. Sorry, my brain went with all the other stuff that's happened.
The old man
Since
is what you were
that.
thinking of. You're like, contact? Why is the
Thank
old
you.
man a contact?
Well, see, that's the thing. There's been like this one, that one, and the other one. So I ask because I want to make sure I'm thinking correctly instead of assuming. I'd rather ask a silly question and find out the answer to make sure I'm accurate than give false info. He is there. You do see him come into the harbor area. Just looking around.
What about the old man? Did we see him while the two were gone
Yeah, we
talking to the
noticed
Lord?
that.
Roll a perception check.
Who?
Difficulty 3.
Me. Okay.
Yep, 3. He was, but he notices you see him and he disappears.
Okay.
That's
When
what
they
the
get
3
back,
threat
I'll let
caused.
Emiko know the
Three
old man
threat
she's
caused
looking
him
for
to
is
see
sneaky. I'll let Emiko know when she gets back that the old man she was looking for is sneaky.
Can I look for him?
Sure. Roll a perception check. Difficulty is going to be 4 now because now he's hiding more.
One success and 3 threats.
So you see him, and he notices you see him. He waves at you almost like flirtatiously, and then disappears.
Can I go over to where he disappeared?
Sure.
We'll do so. And
I want you to roll a skullduggery.
difficulty?
Standard.
I got a failure and a triumph.
Do you have an ice cream truck going by or something?
Yeah, I hear something in the background, that's for sure.
Something. So I will let you spend your triumph then to be able to find something. You find a mark and you're not totally sure what it is. Because it looks like it looks like your failure caused you to damage the mark. It's like someone quickly used a blade of some sort to leave a mark on the crate that he was hiding by. And you didn't notice it at first, and so you smudged it, so you can't quite make out what it is. But it looked like he left a mark on that crate, but you can't make out what it is anymore.
Okay. Interesting.
But it looks familiar. You just messed it up enough that you can't quite see what it is.
Can I check what's in the crate?
Sure. The crate has tea in it.
I love tea.
Just normal tea.
Is there any
And you can
other
see that
marks?
marked on the side. It's just marked as tea. Just being brought into town. It's 3 boxes of tea.
Okay. Can I wanna maybe try to like draw what little of the mark I can see?
Okay. Sure.
Just to have it written down, and maybe I can show someone else if they can decipher the mark.
Okay.
Do I need to make a roll for that?
No,
I know
I'll
how
let
to
you
read
copy
like all
what
the
you see.
languages, so
Okay. Yep. So I will do that. Do I see the guy at all? Since I got closer to here,
No,
he's just gone.
gone.
Do I see any footprints?
Now that you think of it, the ground's kind of soft, and you left footprints, but you don't see any from him.
I'm just gonna sigh and be like, I don't like this.
now you don't like it. You didn't have a problem before.
You don't understand. If you understand what I go through every single day with my life on the line, you just don't understand. All right, I'm literally being hunted.
I jumped off 4 stories, so I didn't have to be eaten.
Oh my god, you know what? At least it was quick. If I get caught, it's not gonna be quick. Okay, it's not gonna be quick. And it wasn't real. You survived. You didn't
Anybody got
survive
some
in the
whiskey?
tower, but
I
you
think she
were
needs some whiskey.
alive.
She doesn't need whiskey. She needs a dart in the neck.
I'm
Yeah.
in your neck.
What happened to
Anyway,
Grandma always
Nice?
said- my
What
grandma
happened to
always said,
Nice?
So, Nice took the bus because stress came.
You know, I can't be nice 24/7, okay? It's impossible.
It's a
Who's
lot to
nice
ask for.
24/7?
It's a lot.
Huh? Anyways, just that's a different reality of where that all happened. Yep. Just not liking. I mean, that means they know some sort of. They're really stealthy, and Wraith is really stealthy, and you know it could be the same thing. So it's like, I don't know. I don't like this because that means they're stealthier than I, and I don't like that.
So is she doing this in front of everybody?
No. This is just me
Okay.
interlocking in my mind, but like I'm not showing.
Okay, so
I'm
you're
like over
having-
by the crates, and I'm not showing anything like that. I'm in distress. All right, I'm hiding that part.
Okay. You're internalizing.
Yes, but like
Okay.
this is what's going on in my mind. Like, great, I have another problem to deal with. This does not seem like good. All right, it's not good. And now I have to think, like,
Maybe it's your brother in disguise.
Is it inconceivable?
it could be. I mean, how rude! He didn't even say hi again. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna go back to the group, and I'll just chill. All right, just not showing anything that I'm in distress or stressed out.
Emiko left, like smiling a bit and being her attempt at nice self, and she comes back just off.
But I'm
kind.
playing it off like everything's
How are you?
And I'm just gonna be like, yeah, the old man seems to be long gone. Like they just are gone.
They're just gone.
Yep.
You saw him.
I did see him, and he saw me, and now he's gone.
I thought you were the stealthy one.
Yes. I am stealthy, yes. But it doesn't mean I can I can just like track them. I mean, I have some tracking skills. Yes.
That means I can't be found, not that I can find.
Yeah. And frankly, they appear to not have even left any footprints.
So they got wings?
They're light of foot.
This just reminds me a lot of my teacher Rafe, who is also very stealthy, and they know this thing called shadow. And yeah, they don't.
I know what shadows are.
They don't leave anything either. So I don't know if this is what this is. But could I tell if it was like?
It didn't seem like it.
Okay, because like I've seen, like I know, like I've talked with Wraith about it. So
Yeah, it didn't seem like that because it would have needed to be accessed through a shadow, and there wasn't a good shadow really there with the crates. They would have had to like crouch down and stuff to activate it, and
gotcha.
so you don't think it's the same thing as hers.
Just to explain that, I don't think it's the same thing, but they clearly are skilled in the art of stealth.
They have some ranks in the espionage stuff.
Or they went invisible.
Or they have wings. Personally, like my answer.
The thing for visibility, she did say they didn't leave footprints. The things for wings is no wings were seen.
I didn't see any wings. Like I feel like that would be
Invisible wings.
Jinx. I totally just thought of the same thing.
And I will go to Haoyu and show him the drawing that I took of that and see if they can if they've recognized, because I know they are very knowledgeable in things.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just kind of explain,
I'll read a thing.
So there was this symbol on the crate. Unfortunately, I didn't see it before, so it got a bit smudged. But I drew what I could. And I was just wondering if you might be able to decipher what this symbol could be or mean. I feel like I may have seen it before, but I'm not sure.
I need you to pretend you don't know what I sent you in Discord, but answer me.
Gotcha.
To Puppy.
Oh, I just assumed since she was asking me the question, my bad.
Well, this is a precursor for me to be able to know if you can answer her. You know, this requires this to be able to get to that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Oops.
Okay, that's kind of what I thought. Wanted to make sure. Let's have you roll. A difficulty 4. Society and culture.
Well, this is gonna hurt.
Uh-huh. No.
I got
But whatever
one
it
threat.
is, it disturbs you. Something about the design doesn't seem right. And you're like, nope, nope.
It seems foreboding or intimidating.
Yep.
Got it.
Something about it, you're like, I'm out.
I tell Puppy that my master trained formation senses are telling me there's something really fucked up with this.
Okay.
And
What do you expect?
The
I'm a
camera's
student. All right, don't give me that look.
as you guys talk about this and board your ship and start heading up the river, that is where we're going to wrap for the session, because I know we're at that time and I don't want to hold people too late with things. And you know you're going to be getting into a wallop fest at some point in the near future due to the fact that you're, engaging bandits. So unless you guys have anything else, we'll set the camera with you guys going upriver in preparation for the excitement to come.
Yeah, I think so. There is one thing, but it's more of a behind the scenes managerial thing. I had taken signature spell, and I spent the experience, but we didn't actually add it to my character.
Oh, okay. I thought that had gotten added. Sorry.
No worries. It was the only one that didn't get added.
Okay.
Yeah, Emiko's just like, great. And, what's also on her mind is that she knows of 2 symbols, from her parents. And she is concerning, is that
Wait, do you
maybe one
recognize
of the
the symbol?
symbols? Is that
Do you
maybe one of
recognize
the
the symbol?
symbols? What?
Do you
Well,
recognize
the symbol she has is a half symbol, so
It's a
she's not
half
sure.
symbol. I'm not 100% sure. It sort
It
of
looks familiar to
looks
her, but she
familiar,
doesn't know what it is.
but I don't know 100% if it's the symbols that I'm thinking. So
It's kind of like you draw something and then erase a big section of it.
yes. So that is in the back of her mind. Is that one of the symbols that she talked to the brother? And she might just have to show this to her brother whenever he gets back to the academy and see if he could figure that out. If he gets back.
Hopefully he lives too.
Hopefully I live long enough for him to get back.
You live long enough to find out if he lives.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, and maybe Wraith will know about the symbol, so that's something she'll do when she gets back to the academy.
All right. Sounds great. Chat, we thank you for being here. We hope you guys enjoyed. Join us next time for some more. Until then, as always, enjoy the story. Catch you all next time.